Hello everybody, welcome to Shanti Art Creations. I have a mess of stuff on my desk right now that I'm planning to use to make a Christmas card. I have a few Christmas cards left to make this season, so I'm going to move a few things out of the way. And I've already got my card base made from Recollections white 110-pound cardstock, and I had a scrap piece of this pretty shiny cardstock that I had used on a different card, and it's the perfect size that fits right over top of this. So my plan is just to attach it down, and that will be the front of the card. I'm going to cut a strip of this, I don't know what you call it, it's not really cardstock, it's some, I guess, a designer paper of some sort, but it's, I don't know. It's different, but it's really sparkly and shiny, so that's why I want it. So I'm just looking to see the length of this because I need to cut this roughly the same length. So I'll cut it to here, see if that's accurate. Oh, needs a little tiny bit more trimmed off. I didn't want to bring my big cutter out, so just kind of eyeballing it and trimming as needed. Might be the right length now. Yep, that'll work. So, put that aside. I think I am going to stamp the sentiment on this beige cardstock, and I think first I will die cut it, die cut this shape out and stamp after I die cut. I'm going to try that, so I'm just going to run this over to my Misty and be right back. Now I realized that I said I was running this over to my Misty. I meant my Gemini Jr. So now I think I want the Oh Holy Night to go on there. So let me get an acrylic block. Whoops, I dropped it. Get an acrylic block out. I'm going to use VersaFine Clair Nocturne. Ink that up good. And I'm going to move it down here where I can see it a little better. Give it some good pressure. And worked. Bring out my little paper. Excuse me. And I'm going to emboss this with gold embossing powder. I'm not 100% sure how it's going to turn out on this paper, but I figured I'd give it a go. And I do see that there are a few little straggly bits there. Oh, and one little one right there that looks a little close. Oh, I got it. All right. Look at that shine. Okay. So I wasn't exactly sure how well that gold is going to show up on there, but I think that works. Certain lights it's a little harder to see, but I think that works good. So that's basically going to be my card. So now I'm just going to stick it all together. And I have just my craft double-sided glue tape, which I will use to adhere the designer paper to the card base. Then for this strip, not sure if that will work as well. I think I will probably use my trusty Barely Art glue for this strip because I know this glue works really well. This almost looks like a strip of cardboard that has glitter over it. Maybe that's what it is. Basically, I want it lined up in those stars. That looks good. And I think I'm going to pop up the sentiment on some foam tape. So I've got my craft foam tape here. Oh, I cut that a little bit too big. I'll use that later. Perfect. All right. And I think I'll probably just stick it about there. I love all the shine on that. So pretty. And I think I will stamp something in the middle. I have this wonderful stamp set from Stampendous that has lots of really nice, or several really nice little inside card sentiments for Christmas. It's 'Tis the Season by Stampendous. And for the inside, I'm not going to heat emboss it. So, let's see, Oh Holy Night. Let's do May the Miracle of Christmas Fill Your Heart with Wonder and Joy. And I will use the same VersaFine Clair Nocturne. And there we have it. Oh Holy Night, may the miracle of Christmas fill your heart with wonder and joy. All right, see you next time.